Good day, everyone. Where the heck am I? This isn't my apartment. This isn't home. It's May the 10th. School got done a couple weeks ago. So, where am I and what's going on? Well, something very big is going on in my life right now. And let me tell you all about it. So here's the story. School finished for me around the second or third week of April. That's when my last exam was. And I went home on the 25th of April. Now, every summer since I was 16, after the school year is over, I have looked for a summer job. And that's never turned out terribly lucky for me. It's hard to find a job here. Employment prospects aren't that great here in the Maritimes as a whole, and certainly it is difficult to find a job for the summer. Summer jobs are quite scarce. Most people who have jobs, they're full-time jobs and they want someone that's going to be there year-round. So I've never had much luck finding summer work. You may remember in the summer of 2011, when I was 17, I found a job in a retail store, just a temporary position that lasted about a month, helping to renovate the store. And that was awesome. But since then, I haven't had luck finding anything for the summer. Well, this summer, that has changed, and it's so awesome, and I'm so excited to get to tell you guys this. So on April 25th, I went home for a couple of weeks, and then just a few days ago, I got a call for a job interview here in Fredericton, where I go to school. So I went and I did the job interview, and I thought it went great. 2 hours later, they called me, they offered me the job. I got the job. I have a full-time job for the whole summer, and that is amazing. You guys have no idea how much this means to me. It's so awesome. So I'm not going to give you any details of the job, because I find that a lot of people on YouTube, when they announce this stuff, they don't give those details, just because, you know, it might not be a good idea for a couple of reasons. So I'm not going to do that. I'll give you two basic details. First detail is I'm working at and for the university. I am being employed by the university where I go to school. That's awesome. Second, this is an information technology related job, an IT related job. This is not small beans. It is so awesome. And that's all I'm going to tell you for now. So I'm incredibly excited. And this, I really needed this. This could not come at a better time. And it's really cool because, you know, I'm at school to become an engineer. And this isn't an engineering related job, but it's certainly still a science or perhaps closer technology related job. And you know, I'm paying homage to what I originally planned to do after graduating high school, which was go on and study the field of IT. But I didn't end up doing that, but here I am in an IT related summer job. And I'm so excited. Today's Sunday, May 10th. Work starts tomorrow. It's just, I think this whole week is just kind of orientation and training type stuff. I'm kind of nervous. I haven't worked in 4 years, and this is only the second job I've ever gotten in my life. But I'm so excited, and rest assured, I'm gonna work darn hard this summer. I'm just, this means so much to me, you have no idea. So this does mean a change of plans regarding this YouTube channel. Of course, what I usually do during the summer is I have a lot of free time on my hands and I upload a crap load of videos. Well, that's not going to be the case this summer, sadly. But you know, it's for a really important reason. I'm certain you guys will understand, and I hope you root for me and cheer me on during my new life endeavor here. I'm considering this the first foray into my professional career. This is really important to me. So I don't know how much homework per se this job's gonna have, but it's a full-time job. But I'm going to assume that, you know, the job is like a 9 to 5 type thing, so I get home maybe 5 o'clock. So I may have evenings free. It depends on how much work I have to do at home. But if I do get evenings free, then I will have time to make videos. So videos for this summer it's not off. The videos are still on. They're just not going to come probably as often as they otherwise would have. But the videos will proceed when I get the time and energy to make them. So really, that's the big announcement I have for you guys. I'm super excited for this. A bit nervous too, but super excited, and I hope you guys I hope you guys are excited for this too. For me, I really, this means a ton to me. I can't express it enough how much this means to me. So here's where I am. Here's where I'm going to be living for the summer. It's at the motel where I've lived during the school year, but I'm in a different room. I couldn't get my regular room because, you know, that's a really nice room, the best room they offer in this whole building, and they want to keep it open for any motel stayers. Because remember, during the academic year, this place runs as student apartments. Well, it's not the academic year anymore. It's the summer now. So this place is now a motel. It's operating as a motel business. And the fact that I can stay here for the summer is a special case. They've allowed me to do that, which I'm really glad for. But they had to put me in a different room. I guess, you know, they want to keep the nicest rooms open. So let me give you a tour of this room. So you might notice this room is similar in the layout to the first room that I lived in here back the fall of 2013, winter of 2014, during my second year of university. It is similar, actually, almost identical in layout to that. So of course we have a table and chairs here, and I've got one of my F15 T8 fluorescent desk lamps here. We have a air conditioner, a little bit small, but it is very cold and it works well and it's quiet, so that's awesome. Very big window here, spans almost the entire wall here, so that's a first. And also a first, I'm actually on the upper floor. There's the ground way down there. I'm on the upper floor. In my last room and the room before that, I was on the basement or ground floor. It was a few inches underground, so that's new. And you know, I prefer the ground floor because there's a back door there. It's closer to everything basically. The ground floor, you're closer to the back door, which is how I usually exit. You're closer to the laundry room. And, you know, I just like the whole thing of, you know, living on the ground, I guess. It's just kind of a how I feel type thing. But it is nice up here. The nice thing about being above the ground now is that I don't have to listen to people walking on the road down there. There's a back door to the restaurant on the ground there. And my previous room was right beside that door, so restaurant workers would come in and out talking loudly and stuff, and I'd hear them, and it was slightly annoying. And I'm not living below the restaurant anymore. Yeah, the restaurant was originally directly above me. Well, that's not the case anymore. It's just a roof above me now. So it should be nice and quiet here. And of course, another thing is, now that it's the summertime and most of the students have gone home, there's just me and maybe one or two other students staying here for the summer. There isn't going to be very many people here. This place just naturally doesn't usually fill up during the summer. So it's overall going to be quite quiet here, which is nice. So, we've got a dresser. Bottom drawer's broken. I did find 75 cents in it though, so that's nice. So, there's that. Standard TV with cable. There's the cable box right there. This TV doesn't have a DVD player. My last one did, but I never use it anyway. Here's the bed. Slightly awkward open space here. I guess, you know, back home where my room's so cramped because it's so full of stuff that I'm not used to actually having open space to walk around in, so it's kind of weird, but whatever. Here's the bed. I'm not sure, but I think it's actually smaller than the bed in my last room. I can't remember if it's smaller or the same size as the bed in my first room, but I'm pretty sure it's smaller than the bed in my last room. But it's comfortable enough, and it's got these suspended night tables here with cubby holes in there, which is kind of nice. So I've got my alarm clock set up here. And this is carpeted, which is kind of interesting. And of course you got these lamps here, which are kind of interesting looking. If you haven't noticed yet, there is no ceiling light in here, and that kind of disappointed me when I first saw that. You know, my last room didn't have one either, but at least it had that hanging pendant thing. This place has no ceiling light at all, which I don't quite like. But you know, I've been here for a couple of hours now, three or 4 hours, and I've gotten kind of used to it. I've compensated for it. Normally, you know, with bedside lamps, I like to keep them really dim. I'll run 40 or even 25 watt bulbs in them. Well, that's not the case here. To compensate for the lack of a ceiling light, I've put a 60 watt light bulb in that one, and I've got 100 running in this one. Still wish I could have had a ceiling light though. Oh well. And of course you've got this whole table that runs the whole length of the room, just like my first room. Got a drawer in here, no surprises, and I've got all my stuff, food and stuff, just piled up on here. Got a big mirror as usual. World's smallest garbage can. Even my first room had a slightly bigger one. Oh well. Got a microwave, it does work, and it came with a fridge, it does work, so that's good. No proper closet, like my last room, but you do get this, just like my first room did, so that's fine. Got a door here with one of these weird types of locks. It's kind of weird. And got the sink here. Doesn't have the little counter areas where I could put a towel or something, so I've stuffed it there, but that was like my first room too, so that's alright. Got a mirror here and a light, and that opens. Kind of ugly yellow tile. It's retro. What I do like though is this wood grain door. I think this looks really cool. It's very nice. Here's the bathroom, similar to the one in my first room, quite standard fare. Towels are behind the toilet now instead of here like they were in my first room. I would have preferred them here, but whatever. Get a mirror here for whatever reason. Toilet works. And got a shower. No pink bathtub. Boo. And I assume the shower works. No fan though. You do get this vent thing, but no fan. And unlike my last room, which also didn't have a fan, there's no dehumidifier. So when I shower here, I'm out of luck. I'm gonna get steam and condensation on the walls and everything, and that's it. Oh well, I guess I'll make do. More yellow tile. So it's a little place under there. So yeah, no kitchen, no cupboards, and you know, it's kinda not the highest class, you know, even compared to my first room. Smaller bed, no ceiling light, but you know what, it's a roof over my head, it's comfortable, it's quiet, and it'll serve me just fine. If I want to cook something, there's a kitchen, I was going to say upstairs, but I am upstairs now, so there's a kitchen down the hall, and yeah, it'll work just fine. The TV does work, and the cable works and everything, and of course high-speed internet here, and where there's not very many people here anymore, it's not going to crash and be slow and stuff like it often has been, and yeah, this should serve me just fine. So there you go, guys. I'm going to be living here for the next 3 months. I'll go home every, 3 or 4 weeks or so. And I'm really excited for this job. I hope you guys are excited for me. It's really sweet. This is totally awesome. I really need this. It's going to be an excellent experience, I think. A very good endeavor. And it's really important to me, and I'm so glad I got this job. A bit nervous. I start tomorrow, but I should pick up on things pretty quickly and be good to go. So videos, not going to come as often as, if I was living at home for the summer. But they are going to come. As a matter of fact, that cardboard box right there is full of stuff that I brought from home that I have to make videos of. So I will be making videos here. And of course I did film a couple of videos during my couple weeks home. And those will be up as well. And of course there's videos I made in the months and months ago that I still have to upload. And I know I've been really slow getting the videos up. I haven't even uploaded a video showing like the e-waste pile. I filmed that back in March, so sorry about that. But everything will come in due time. So, thanks for watching, guys, and wish me luck on my new endeavor. And I will see you guys later. Sweet.